Of course, one of the big problems is Luis Suarez is gone, and
Yeah.
a player like that with 30, 35 goals a season is always going to be really hard to replace, isn't he? Do you think Mario Balotelli can bridge that gap, or is it too much to ask him to score that sort of number of goals?
I certainly wouldn't put Mario and Luis Suarez in the same bracket. Luis Suarez was phenomenal last season, and his partnership with Daniel Sturridge and the way he had an understanding with Jordan Henderson and Philip Coutinho and Raheem Sterling was tremendous. Liverpool last year on the break, free scoring, over 100 goals scored last season. They were a joy to watch and a joy to work on as a pundit and as a fan. It was great to see. But when you lose a player of that ability, if you want to replace that, it's going to cost you 70, 80 million, and Liverpool didn't part with that money. The figures sort of didn't add up for them to go into the market and pay for Cavani and Falcao. The window was shutting, it was become needs must, and Mario's figures added up. It was worth the risk, it was worth the take. But I think, unfortunately for Mario, he's not in the bracket of Luis Suarez. He's a different kind of player. Luis Suarez can make things happen out of nothing. I think Mario at times can do that. But Luis Suarez, his ability to run beyond, come deep into the midfield, pick the ball up, turn, run at defenders, the ability to get into the box at times with the way he played. That's certainly not what Mario does. Mario likes to stand still, he likes to be stagnant at times, he likes the ball played into his feet, he likes to pin centre-halves and bring players in. Mario needs to, I think, just buy into the philosophy of the way Brendan and Liverpool played last season, and I think when they do that, I think you'll see a better Mario Balotelli, but that's going to take time because he's going to have to change his game. I think the trouble with what Mario has is people think he's there to fill Luis Suarez's boots.